back to my channel. It's your girl, Mind Your Biz Naive. And you know I'm dropping straight facts on how to live your life and not get finessed. This is a daily type of thing I'm trying to not get done to me because I'm too smart and too beautiful and too talented for that. So, anyways, today I just want to drop another topic on you. And this topic is, just another part of this series of live your best life and be the best version of yourself, right? So this one is don't ever let a man practice on you. And you're gonna figure out what I mean by that when I say that, when I detail this video. But like, just living life, I see that a lot of men are not trying to get wifed up. They're not. They're not trying to get married. They're not trying to have kids. Or if they are, they're not trying to wife you. They want you to be baby mama number 12, number 15, number 50, 11, Or they may try to make you think they want to date you, but they don't. They want to date you and Tiffany and Brittany at the same time, right? And then until they figure out which one of the three they want to date seriously, which will probably be none of us. Anyway, so this video is going to be about don't let a man practice on you because it's hard, but these are some keys that you can help, put in your brain to help you realize what you can see in these men's actions that they are actually trying to practice on you. So, the first key, don't let a man have sex with you. Listen, I know we have physical and sexual desires as being women, but and I'm not saying that they're not as strong as some men's sexual desires, but is it going to be worth it when you had sex with a guy and you realize he was just here for that, and he no longer calls you, he no longer texts you, and he's no longer around? Do you feel like that sexual encounter you had weighs more than your mental health afterwards? No, it's not. It's not as important. So if you have a situation where you want to have sex, figure it out some other way, but don't actually put yourself on a bed with a guy. It's not going to be worth it. I'm telling you, not near time is it going to be worth it. Unless you're married. If you're a married woman, congratulations. This video may not be for you. Or I don't know. Maybe it's going to be for you to help you figure out some feelings and emotions you dealt with in your life. Maybe. But for us single girls out here or women who's even dating, just don't have sex. Because it's not worth it. I feel like a man will try to date you, have sex with you, and practice all his moves out on you until he gets with the right girl, whether it's Keisha, and wife her up while he's practiced his dick game on you. Don't get practiced on by a guy. It's never going to be worth it. It's not worth your mental health. Keep your body count low. Keep your body count to 0 if you can, 0 for the year. And just keep it moving. Just moving on to number 2. That's the second key in not letting yourself being practiced by a guy is something I just want to let you know that when it comes to dating, not just, don't have sex, but a guy will definitely try to practice his dating tactics on you too. What do I have here, for example? Okay, yeah, lots of examples in my brain. So here's a great example I had. There was this guy who chocolate, tall, dark skin, money in the bank, shorty what you drink, no kids, age appropriate, working on his master's degree, and showed interest in me, and it was a mutual interest, right? But he took his shot, he shot his shot, and I let him shoot it, and then I let him cook dinner for me, no sex, right, that night, and then he was like, let me take you out to the beach. Let me just take you out for today. Let's go hiking. Let's go swimming. Let me show you how to paddleboard. Great day. Treated me like a queen. When I say we spent the whole day together, eating at the wazoo, he was like, I want you to try my favorite bakery. Can I buy you this chocolate dessert? Like, really, really treating me like a queen in front of all these women, making these other women feel jealous. And I was like, how did I hit the jackpot? This is definitely husband material. Honey, it didn't work. He was still in love with his ex girlfriend. And let me tell you what he did to me. Or maybe I let him do it to me because he practiced me, right? He had received his degree in master's in being a jabroni, okay, and he was going to go graduate in person, and he invited his whole family out, including his ex-girlfriend, to go see him graduate. And I asked him, I said, why did you? And he bought everyone's ticket and paid for everyone's hotel room. I said, why did you invite her? And he said, because she's the one that pushed me to get this degree, and I thought she would want to see her pushings go to fruition and see me graduate and walk across that stage. Okay. You can just send her a picture, but he didn't. He invited her out, knowing that his family probably still was in love with her too. They dated for 2.5 years. And I said, why did you guys get married? No, I said, why did you guys break up? And he said, because wasn't ready to marry her. I didn't want to marry her. So if you didn't want to marry this chick, but you followed through on her direction of getting your master's degree, and then you invite her out and she actually comes, we're done, dog. We're done. Like, and I feel like all of the times that he showed me, all the things that he showed me that he was a gentleman and definitely husband material, I feel like he was practicing on me. I felt like he was getting ready to butter up the old chick so he could probably marry her. I don't know to this day if he's married to her or not, or if he just was just trying to be a nice guy to her because there was a connection there, a family connection, and that could have been his wife, right? But still, you don't treat me that way, right? Practice. That's an example of a guy practicing on you, treating you like a queen, so that when it comes time to him, for him to treat the real queen like a queen, like the girl he decides to be with, because every woman is a queen, he's going to know how to do it. He's going to be skilled in treating a woman like a queen. Don't let a man practice on you. I have all these real life examples because it happened to me, honey. Anyways, last one, which I think is the most important one. Don't let a man finesse you. Don't let a man finesse you. My example with this is I let a guy date me who I was not attracted to at first. Was not. I thought he looked really young, baby, but I didn't know him, right? So for 6 months, I let 6 months go by because I saw he showed me attention, but I was like, too young. I didn't tell him that, but in my mind, I was thinking that, right? I was like, you are too young for me. 6 months go by, and then he shows up again in my life. And I'm like, well, he's still showing me attention. Now he's a little bit more active about it. He's just like, hey, what's your name? Like, can I help you out with this? And let me just, invite you into my world. Here's the music that I listen to. These are the people that I know. I'd like to invite you out for a concert and meet some of my friends, right? This is how I feel like I got finessed, even though I know money isn't a big factor. But, like, I let this guy log onto my Nippernet computer, my unclassified computer, right? And pull up his bank account. He's like, I just want to show you, like, I'm a real deal kind of dude, right? And he showed me that he had $40,000 in his bank account. And I said to myself, why are you showing me this? Like, are you trying to, like, make me think you have more money in the bank than I do? Because you don't. I'm cheap lots of dough, like, literally. But I said, and this is what I said to him. I said, are you trying to show me this to make me think that you have a lot of money so I can date you? He's like, no, I'm just trying to show you that I'm a responsible guy. That's a lie that he told me, right? And anyways, so I ended up letting him date me, right? And it was the worst decision of that year of my life. Like, I attribute dating men in years of my life. I only date about 2 men a year, right? 1 or 2 men a year, but it's the max usually is about 2. And because I can't take no more than that. I can't. Because these men are despicable and disgusting. I don't hate men, but I know who men really are. And I know that they're thugs. Okay. So it was a bad idea. And I let him be, him being a funny comedian type of guy, him showing me that he had money in the bank, him showing me that he had two vehicles. He was a single dad. He stayed in the gym 7 days a week, went to the gym, losing my voice because like I'm under the weather right now, but showed me that he was in the gym, like he took care of his body. He actually loved Jesus Christ. He liked going to church. Finessed. He finessed your girl. Finessed me. And I'm not saying that this can't happen to anybody. I'm not saying that this isn't a part of dating, right? But like there was red flags that I easily could have picked up on if I wouldn't have let 6 months go by and him showing me consistent attention during that 6 months. And then the times that we did see each other again in person. Finesse. Don't let a man practice you. Don't let a man finesse you. Don't let a man practice his dating tactics on you. And don't have a sex. Don't have a sex with a guy. It's never gonna be worth it. It's just not. Keep your kitty to yourself. Keep your pocketbook closed. Keep it to yourself. So anyways, I hope that I was able to give you some good keys on how to recognize a guy just wants to practice you. And I'm not gonna say every guy's like this, because if you find the right guy and he's doing these things and you decide to have sex with him and he's sticking around, maybe that's supposed to be your man. Maybe that's supposed to be your person. Maybe that's supposed to be your husband, right? Keep that person around. But if he's not being consistent and he's practicing on you, you know what you gotta do, girl. Just tell him to kick rocks. Tell him to jump in a lake with the fishes, okay? Cancel Christmas on his behind, because it's a wrap. Anyways, I hope that you enjoy these keys. I hope that you apply these keys to your life and get some insight on whether or not a man is trying to practice you, because 9 times out of 10 he is. So anyways, stay beautiful, stay light, keep your energy together, floss, don't let these men practice you, and keep it moving and stay focused on yourself. Good luck, and until next time.